Hey everyone, this is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions. How's everybody doing today? Okay, I am back. It is Valentine's Day season and I am bringing you guys a Valentine envelope box. Now, there's no stamping on this one, but the one we're doing today is going to have just a smidge of stamping on it, which I think gives it just a little extra something. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, this one was made out of cardstock. You can do it out of cardstock or you can do it out of designer series paper, which is what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and set that off to the side. What are we going to need? Grab your envelope punch board. I know I haven't used it in a really long time, and so I thought it was time for me to pull it back out. So let's go ahead and use that. You are going to need one sheet from your Sending Love designer series paper. Again, this is kind of what the Sending Love designer series paper looks like. I love that polka dot. To me, it looks like Minnie Mouse. Okay, so that's Sending Love designer series paper. One sheet is 6 inches by 6 inches. I picked something that was non-directional because, well, let's face it, I don't do directions very well. So, 6 inches by 6 inches. Your first score line, or first punch and score, is at 2 5/8 of an inch. So punch and score. And you're going to slide it all the way to 4 inches. Punch and score. From here on out, just follow your punch and score lines. Punch and score. It's a little bit harder to see on this red. I hope that's right. Okay. And a good way to check is on the opposite side. You're going to be back on the same set of score lines here. There we go. Punch. Score. Just make sure that's in the right spot. Can I see? Sorry for my head in the camera, guys. There we go. Punch. Score. Punch. And score. Okay. You're done with your scoring. Get the dimensionals out of the way there. There we go. Now, you really only need to round 2 corners. These bigger 2, round those. Everything else, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. There we go. And get that stuff out of the way. You're done with your envelope punch board. So go back in and you're going to want to reinforce all of your score lines. So grab yourself a bone folder, and I suggest doing this gently. It is paper. Gently, gently, gently. You are using paper. Cardstock is a little more hardy. There it goes. All right. Got that folded correctly. Okay. And did I get them all? Nope, one more. See, I thought I was missing one side. Again, sorry for the fact that it's a little hard to see on the red. I promise I'll be cutting on the whiter side. So Stampin' Up! Was really awesome this time. For every dark side, so for every like predominantly red side, the other side is predominantly white, which is pretty cool. Okay, grab your scissors. Now you're going to see next to these 2 smaller ones here, here and here, you've got these 4 little small, almost squares. Now, take your scissors and you're going to see a score line right next to these smaller rectangles that leads up to this first, or this, yeah, I'm going to say that first score line there. Go ahead and just cut right up those score lines. Just to that one, and just go all the way around. So those 2. And here. And here. Okay. How do I like to put this together? Because basically what happens is it does this. Oh wait, forgot, we gotta remove 2 of them. My bad, hold on. We gotta remove 2 of them. So pick whichever side you like if you have directional paper, and then just remove 2 of those squares. Sorry, I forgot to remove 2 of them. Okay, there we go. Remove those 2. So you have these 2 at the bottom left. Or top, depending on how you're looking at it. All right, so I'm gonna put them at the bottom. Now, you can add adhesive to these. I'm just gonna use all the same. So today I'm using mini glue dots, and I'm just gonna put my entire box together with mini glue dots. So I'm putting 1 here, 1 on this side, and then I'm putting, so we'll do those first. So we've got, so you take your cut edge to your folded edge on your little tab, line it up, stick it down. Cut edge to folded edge on your little tab, line it up and stick it down. Now, how do I get this top part together? I typically, you can use snail, you can use all that stuff. Again, I'm just going to use the mini glue dots because for me, it's a lot faster. And I like to stick them actually on the tab themselves, the smaller portion. So you guys notice I stuck one in this little triangle piece and that little triangle piece. And then down here in this corner, I'm going to stick one here and one here. So 1 in that corner and then 1 in this corner. Why do I use mini glue dots? Because I find it easier. I don't know what it is, but I just find it easier to use mini glue dots to get this together. And there you go. So now you are all together. Sweet. What can this hold? Now, if you take 2 fun-sized candy bars, you can slide 2 fun-sized candy bars in here horizontally, or if you put them in vertically and on sideways, you can actually fit 3. Okay, so you have another space for another one over there. So how did I close this? So I went and grabbed my original one. I used the 3/8 inch metallic ribbon out of our Celebration catalog. And today we're going to be using the, originally I used the gold, today we're going to be using the silver. You want the silver? Yeah, I think we're going to try the silver today. What is Celebration, in case anybody doesn't know? Celebration is whenever you spend $50 or more, for every $50 you spend, I should say, every $50 you spend in Stampin' Up! Or with Stampin' Up! From January through, I think it's March 31st. Don't quote me on that. You can earn Celebration. And what is that? What that is free products out of the Celebration catalog. And so it's a mini little catalog. It's a brochure, more or less. Now, I double knot mine. Don't knot it too tight. You guys are using paper. Keep this in mind. And now I'm just tying a bow. I'm creating a belly band is actually what I'm doing. And you get a free item out of Celebration. So for every $50, you get a free item, which is pretty cool. And this cool ribbon is actually in there, and I really, really like it. It does fray a little bit, just to let everybody know. So be a little careful when it comes to fraying, but other than that, it's quite nice. Okay. Pull! That side, and that side just a little bit more. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So now, actually that's a pretty nice bow. What do you guys think? Okay. So let's get this out of the way. Now for itty bitty teeny tiny bit of stamping. Grab yourself a 1/2 inch piece, and I'm giving you guys about 3.5 inches is what's going to be written in the directions, of Whisper White. Mine's a little bit longer. Grab your Real Red ink, and out of your teeny tiny wishes stamp set, you have Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to be using Happy Valentine's Day. So I already have that mounted up for us here on our little, oops, lost it. Ooh, we're going to remount that. Okay. And mount. It's having issues today. Doesn't like me. Okay, so go ahead and tap, tap, tap. If I get my head in the camera, I am so sorry. Nope, don't like it. I bobbled. Other side. Turn it over. I'm apparently having issues. One more time. Actually, I wonder if I'm not going to re-ink, and maybe that'll make the difference. Actually, that's not bad. I'm going to try the metal. We're going to stamp off once. And aiming for the middle here. Which one do you guys think? I think I'm going to use the middle one. Okay. Sometimes my ink pad gets a little bit too juicy and therefore it runs. So I'm just going to snip off the edges here and here. Don't worry, guys. I will make this even in just a second. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pennant the ends of this. Snip in the middle. Now it's not perfectly straight, but you and I are the only ones that are going to notice. Anybody I give this to, they are not going to notice that it's not straight or 100% in the center. And there we go. Okay. See? Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take, on the side of our dimensional sheet, as you guys can see, I almost need another one. We have these like little half dimensionals here. They just rim the edge on two sides, and then there's slightly thicker ones on the other two sides. I'm going to stick those off to the side, off to one side on my lovely thing here. There we go. Now pick whichever side you want your bow to be able to slide to is the side that you want to stick it off to the side. So there we go. Stuck it down. Actually, we're going to move it down just a smidgen. Down and over. So we can still get it open. So you can slide it and you can still get it open. But it tucks right under there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're going to give it a final touch here. Grab yourself some beautiful rhinestones, and I'm going to use 3 of them. I'm going to use these mini small ones over here. And just go ahead and cut them, there we go, cut them apart. So I'm using the small ones over here. You guys can tell I need a new pack, I need to pull out a new sheet of rhinestones. Grab the small ones. They all come off in a row, which is really nice. And a little touch of something extra. There we go. So there is our beautiful Valentine's envelope gift box, or envelope box. And again, it fits 2 fun size horizontally or 3 fun size vertically. Actually, it's this way. So if you stick them in this way, it does fit 3 across. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys liked it, go ahead and please like it. If you guys would like to see more of these kinds of projects, go ahead and click on the subscribe button there. And this is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions saying, see you guys next time. Bye.